Hey guys, welcome back to another video by yours truly, Santino. Baby. Okay, yes, by yours truly, Santino. So in today's video, I have a little bit of a different thing from like my typical reviews that I do. It's about all the horror movies that are coming up. And I honestly, doing this video also made me realize how many movies, like horror movies, are coming out in October, which is honestly making me super excited for the month of October. Like I'm already pumped for Halloween, you know what I mean? But oh my god, I didn't realize that there was this many movies coming out in October. So definitely stay tuned and definitely keep watching if you want to know what are some movies that I'm definitely like hyped up for and some movies that you should definitely be hyped up for too. But before I get into today's video, I just want to let you guys know to make sure to go ahead and subscribe down below and make sure to hit that bell notification so you get notification every time I upload a video, and you can be the first one to watch, first one to comment, first one to text me, first one to whatever, you know what I mean, you know the deal, you know the shebang. Before also I get into today's video, I do want to show you guys my new tattoo. Look at this. I will definitely go ahead and take a video and put it right here, but this is how it looks. I literally love it. Oh my gosh, Ghostface. Actually one of my like really good friends did it, so shout out to her, shout out to Desiree, thank you so much for it. I really do appreciate it and I really do love it. Crazy thing was I literally had texted her I think on like Tuesday and I was like, hey, I want a tattoo, and she was like, hey, come over tomorrow, and I said, huh? So literally shout out to her, love her. Anyways, so jumping right into today's video, I do want to start off with the most obvious. Obviously, we do have Halloween Kills coming out October 15th, and then next year in October 14th, 2022, we do have Halloween Ends. I'm really excited for Halloween, the new one, because I know that it's kind of like an homage to the original Halloween and Halloween 2, how they're back to back, how, you know, you see Laurie going to the hospital and stuff. Well, this one is also supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like the same exact night, how we see Laurie, I think Laurie and the mother and the daughter, we see them, you know, driving off after they killed Michael, supposedly, and you know, it picks up right where it left off, and that I'm super excited for that. I personally didn't know that, just because I've been trying to stay away from as much as possible with this movie. Honestly, if I'm being honest, that's really all I want to know for this movie. Like, I don't want to see any trailers, I don't want to see anything. My dad already spoiled it for me, telling me that Lindsay's gonna be in it again, Kyle Richards, so I really am just trying to stay so much away from everything right now. Like, I'm not trying to do that. You should also do it too. It's a really good way to kind of go into a movie and be super surprised and super shocked. And yes, we do have Halloween Kills coming out next year, October 14th, 2022. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to say I'm about an 8 excited for both of these movies, just because I do think that Halloween, you know, I mean, let's hope that Halloween Ends really is the end, just because this franchise, I love this franchise with a passion. I love this franchise to death. Like, seriously, like right here, Michael, sorry, that's not blood. Literally love him to death, you know what I mean? But this franchise definitely does need to come to a stop. I don't want any more movies, just because I don't want it to get worse, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to get bad. Oh my god, I literally watched Halloween Resurrection the other day. God, that's the worst movie I've literally ever seen. Let's not even talk about it. But you know what I mean. But I definitely think that they should probably come to a halt with that shit, just because it's like, all right, not necessarily getting old, but let's stop. Let's actually kill him. So moving on to my number 2, we have VHS 94. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you would know that I've already done a review on all the other VHS movies. So you would know that VHS is a really like popular thing, at least with me, and I really like that whole entire anthology movie. So VHS 94 comes out October. That one comes out October 5th, October 4th. It comes out a little bit at the beginning of October, so definitely super excited for that. That one is actually streaming on Shudder. If you don't have Shudder, you definitely should go download it, and you should definitely go try it out. It has all of the horror movies, like so many of them. some from like the old like 50s and like all of that, and some from now. So even their own originals. This one is actually going to be a Shudder original, so that's why it is coming out on the streaming platforming service. But you should definitely go check out Shudder yourself. I'm definitely rated like 10 out of 10. I watched the trailer the other day and I was blown away. Do I wish I watched the trailer? No, I wish I didn't. But oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for this movie. Again, I love the found footage type and the found footage mixed with the anthology, my favorite like subgenres ever. So definitely extremely excited for this. 10 out of 10 excited. To my number 3 pick, a lot of us know about this. I don't know if you guys technically will know about it, but Scream 5 actually comes out next year in January 2022. Personally, and obviously, I am super excited for this movie. I have been anticipating for another Scream movie. Scream 4 was really good. I love Scream 4. That's probably going to be a controversial thing with a lot of other people. I mean, don't get me wrong, the original is better. Yes, the original is so much better. But Scream 4 is really good. Like, Scream 4 definitely, I think, lives to its hype. It's so amazing. So I really think and I really hope that it's been kind of a while from Scream 4. So I really do believe that, you know, they had at least they had enough time to make a really solid, good story that they can end this franchise with, because I do believe that this would probably be the last installment of this whole entire franchise. So I do hope that they make this story end with the best ending they can ever imagine. I mean, they had enough time to do it, so let's hope that it happens. I am actually 10 out of 10 excited for this movie, of course, duh. I've been like, just like Halloween, I've been trying to stay away as much as possible for like everything. I don't want to watch anything. I don't want to watch any trailers. A lot of spoilers and stuff has been coming up on my For You page and stuff. Like, a lot of it, like who each role is supposed to be, like the scripts that are coming out. I don't want to know any of that. I really don't want to know any of that. So trust me, you're not gonna get that on this channel. So you can definitely keep watching, and you can definitely feel safe without me spoiling anything, because again, whenever I watch YouTube videos for the first time and for a movie or something, like a review, and they spoil it right away, or they, you know what I mean, like they tell the ending, or they say a little bit of it, and my mind already knows what happens. So I definitely don't like that, and you're definitely not going to get this on this channel, so I definitely want to point that out. Moving on to my number 4 pick, we actually have Paranormal Activity 7. See, I didn't know that this movie was coming out actually until like last week, because I actually had revisited. It's funny because I actually revisited the whole entire Paranormal Activity franchise. Love it. Oh my god, like so good. The first one, actually, surprisingly, I liked the second one, like this time around. And at the beginning, I didn't like the second one, but the second one is really good as well. My all-time pick though is definitely going to be the marked ones, the 5th one. I love that one to death. The second one obviously goes to mention. Let's not even talk about that. But sorry, jumping in right, I was like going off topic. But it's actually going to be called Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. This one is also set to release to Paramount Plus. I think it's coming out October 29th. I believe. But it is coming out on Paramount Plus. So if you do have Paramount Plus, you definitely should go check that out. I have literally all the streaming platforming services from Hulu to Zeus, literally. Like, I have everything, trust me. Anyways, for this movie, I'm honestly a 5 out of 10 excited for it, just because the last movie sucked so bad. It was terrible, like it was so bad. Ghost Dimension just was not good. So I'm really not that excited for this one, just because I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Like, and watching the 30-second like little clips that they showed, it doesn't even look found footage. So that's why it's getting a little bit extra points, because it's looking a little different in a way. So I'm a little bit excited for that. But other than that, I really do think that this franchise should also come to an end. Katie and Christy's story, it's a really good story. I love that. Just Ghost Dimension fucked everything up. Moving on to another movie that is actually coming out October 29th as well, is Last Night in Soho. This one is about like a time travel type girl, like she like time travels to like the 60s, and the celebrities that she like meets, I guess, like start to become really like twisted and like really like weird in a way. And honestly, watching this trailer, I was really tripped out. Like, it looks like it's gonna be a really cool movie. I've really never seen that much time travel done well in a horror movie, at least. I mean, again, with the marked ones, I think that that was a really, really, really good time travel scenario, you know, that they had with that whole entire ending. So it is really hard, I think, to pull it off in a way, just because sometimes it's not necessarily like a trope, but it can get predictable, and it can get really like it won't get good. So I really do hope, watching this trailer, it looks like it's going to be really good. I think it has the female who played in Split. Yes, the main girl that had actually played in Split. I believe that this is the same exact girl who she's not. I think she's like a villain this time around. I mean, at least what I was perceiving of it, she looked like a villain type thing. I don't know. You guys should definitely go check that out. Again, it has to do a lot with time travel. She goes back to the 60s, and it just looks like shit gets crazy, like for real. For this movie, I'm like a 7 out of 10 for it, just because it's definitely not my cup of tea. If you know me, you know I love the campiness, I love the gore, I love all of that. So this is definitely like a different type of movie. Not only that, but the cinematic shots looked really, really good. So that is another reason why I'm kind of excited for this movie. So let's hope it is a good movie. But 7 out of 10, I think, is a good rating that I am for excited for this movie. And it's crazy, but another movie that is coming out October 29th, my number 6 pick is Antlers. Antlers looks absolutely disgusting. It looks intense. It looks gross. It looks like wrong turn type shit. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm like a 10 out of 10 excited for this movie. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of gore and like a lot of like intenseness and like a lot of intense scenes. Let's hope I do. Let's hope, oh my God. But I really, really am excited for this one as well, just because of all the gore and all. It looked intense with the trailer at least, so let's hope that they didn't give enough, like too much away. They already kind of did with a little bit of like a 2-second clip that I saw, so I'm like, I kind of wish you guys didn't show me that. But hey, my fault for watching the trailer. All right, and that is actually coming an end to my movies that I'm pretty excited for. I do have 2 honorable mentions. It's going to be the Purge 6, I believe. That one I think is going to be, it's starting in the making as of right now. So let's see how that goes. I don't really know what else they can do with it. I mean, the Forever Purge, it already happened. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really know where they're going to take the Purge. Should they continue the Purge? No, they should not. There's definitely a few, not a few. Yeah. I mean, there's like 2 at least bad movies. Not bad movies, but you know, some that aren't as good as the others. So I definitely think that they should just cut it out with that one. There's not really anything that you can actually, to me, I don't think that there's really anything you can really, I feel like you kind of already got across with the whole entire point with all of the movies. I think that there's 5 already out. I don't even remember, even though I reviewed them. I totally forgot. But you know, I definitely think that they should come to a stop. I don't know where else they can take the story. I mean, maybe they can take it in a whole different way and I'll be totally surprised, but let's see. Another honorable mention that I have is Black Friday. All I saw for it was like a price tag with like blood on it. I don't know. What I'm getting from it is, I don't know, maybe in a store, like in a Walmart or something. I don't know. It seemed cool, maybe. Maybe it's in like apocalypse type thing that happens on Black Friday. I don't know. But that one kind of looks a little cool, I guess. A little weird, a little stupid, I mean, if you want to say. Which I mean, come on. I love stupid movies, I guess. Some movies that are actually out now is Malignant, Candyman, and Don't Breathe 2. The only movies that I have watched from those is Malignant and Candyman. Candyman, would I recommend? Malignant, definitely go check out my video and definitely go watch that movie right now. I have not watched Don't Breathe 2 yet, but I am going to here in a bit, probably. I don't know. I might bring up my family together and say, hey, let's watch Don't Breathe 2 or something. I'm really thinking about watching that because I have heard a lot of good feedback from that. So I'm really thinking of doing that and definitely making a review for you guys. Also, just want to let you guys know about a few movies that are on a few of the streaming platforming services that I have. On HBO Max, we actually have Scream 1 through 3. Really, really good franchise. Again, I already went over that. Scream 4 is actually going to be on Prime Video. I actually bought that one on Prime Video. So you're probably gonna have to do the same as well if you want to watch that one. But Scream 1 through 3 is going to be on HBO Max. Same thing with Final Destination. Well, not same thing, but all the movies from Final Destination 1 through 5 are actually going to be on HBO Max. So if you want to binge watch all of those, definitely highly recommend that franchise. I definitely want to make a review on that franchise. I think I kind of want to wait maybe until another one maybe comes out in the future, because I've always been hyped up for Final Destination. Final Destination is one of my favorites, so you should definitely go check that out for sure. Another franchise that is actually on HBO Max is all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets 1 through 7, including Freddy's Dead and New Nightmare. You should definitely go check those out. We actually have the reboot that is on there as well, so if you want to throw that one in there to watch, definitely highly recommend that. And then on Hulu, we actually have Blair Witch 2016, which I honestly recommend. I really love the Blair Witch project, and then the Blair Witch I think is also really good follow-up to the movie, especially since Book of Shadows wasn't that great. Friday the 13th Part 3 and Part 4 are actually on Hulu as well. I literally watched Part 3 so many times. I watched Part 4 yesterday, I think like twice. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I've been watching those movies so many times, like literally it's so bad. Last but not least, we have Child's Play 2019 that is also going to be on Hulu, which I would highly recommend. I honestly think it's a really good reboot to the franchise. I really like it, so definitely highly recommend that. But anyways, coming to a conclusion to today's video, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys are as hyped up as I am for all these videos, because ooh, I am so excited. Anyways, go ahead and make sure to follow me on all of my socials. I'll go ahead and put them all right here, all of them. So make sure to go ahead and follow all of those, please. And also make sure you subscribe again, and definitely put on that bell notification so you can know whenever I get another video and whenever I upload. Definitely be the first to comment, and definitely be the first to like, and all of that. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and a wonderful Friday actually, because this video is probably going to be going up today, even though it's filmed today, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have a really good day today, and oh my god, what's your favorite scary movie?